Yeah. Yeah, man, I do it for the fam. Tryna put food on my table, going ham. PYT says she knows who I am. Brows on fleek, she'll do it for the gram. Love.
What's going on, YouTube? This is Dr. Soaring Vid, Project X from Server 7 with another YouTube video. Probably gonna be uploaded like the same day, maybe like in minutes afterwards. But today's video is because I have people been asking me inside the server chats and the admin melee server chat, and then also comments and some messages on the channel. So you've been asking about hero cards, and at first I was like, what the hell are hero cards? Until I realized that they were saying blue, green, purple, orange, and yellow, which are pretty much the colors on the outer edges of the character. This is what they mean by hero card. Me personally, I was trying to get one for every 5 rankings. So these are what they're talking about. I don't know where people get this idea of hero cards, but that's what it is. But some people have been asking me, how do you start up the card itself? The only way you can start up is, which I made a video like months ago on it, is that you need 3 requirements. 1, your character needs to be stage 5. What it means by being stage 5 is if you go to skill set, all but the awakening. Awakening does not need to be unlocked, but at least the first 4 are unlocked. And which lead on to really the second requirement, because then in order to get that unlock, you need to be level 50. You can't do it at 49 or, you know, whatever, or 48. So that is one requirement. So 50, stage 5. Another requirement, or the third requirement, is for them to be 5 stars. So right now, say if I can't do Hawk, but I could do the Straw Hat. He's 6 stars. Hawk is 4 stars. And anyways, so if I were to go to Hawk, go to upgrade, there's nothing here but to say to soar. If I go to Straw Hat, there he is. I hit soar, but since I am not stage 5 yet, it won't let me. Therefore, I have to wait. Now, some of the requirements, after you hit those, you need to get a lot of items. A lot of it, that there's 2 items you really do need. There's a third item that's like a universal item. I'll go over that later. But there's 2 items you need. You need adventure points and the item of that character, which I'll explain in a little bit. But in order to get adventure points, is the only way is doing the adventure mode. So, you know, reset, go through all of it, or as much as you can possible. And then if you want to, spend the 200 diamonds to reset it again, and then do it all over again. So that is number 1. Number 2 is the consumable items. What I mean is, when you're trying to soar up, there's items necessary for them to soar up. I personally can't show you right now because I don't have any people with those requirements. But there are these funky items. So let's see here. Akko did this one. Alright, let's go with this one. So this one, this straw, stuff to soar to blue. So Straw Hat is a green B ranking. What it means by blue is an A ranking character. So in order for me to get Luffy up to an A ranking character, I need a whole bunch of these items. I don't know the exact numbers. I am currently working on that because I just been asked like 2 days ago, and it took me a while to get Luffy 5 star and everything. But I'll show you that too. The third universal item I was talking about is, you have seen these, I hope that you have seen these before, but they're called universal stuff. These are pretty much, well, in their name, of course, it's universal. You can use it for any character that you want to rank up, but of that tier. So for this universal green stuff is to rank a B ranking to an A ranking character. But I can use it for any character. I can use it for Fire Fist, Luffy, Shoot, I don't know these characters. Sakura, if wanted, Rennie, etc, etc, etc. So that is for a B ranking character to become A ranking, so from green to blue. Now from blue to purple, so from A to S, there is a second type of item that you'll be. So as you can see here for the straw hat one, there is a blue one, and I'll show you how you get these things later on after this. So this one's blue. In order, if I still wanted to rank up Luffy from A to S ranking, I would need a purple ranking of him. So as you can see here, this item allows me to rank Straw Hat to a purple or S ranking character. And then of course again to an S ranking, which I do not have any of those, which I will show you. But again, they're still the same thing. There is the blue universal stuff, so from becoming A ranking to an S ranking, and then there is the purple universal stuff, which allows S rankings to become SS ranking. An example of my SS ranking character is Grimjaw. He's the only 7-star SS ranking character I actually do have available for now, of course. But yeah, benefit of why somebody should do this for soaring instead of getting an SS ranking character and getting a 7-star is one, if the person's good, of course. Currently Greenjaw has like one of the, like, he does ridiculous damage, let's put it that way. And then also for a medal, because then it is required one of these medals to get an SS or SS ranking character that is 7-star. To be honest, it's quite hard just to spend the diamonds to get my Madara to 7-star. It was just easier with the clean draft because then I could just buy the pieces inside the guild bank or whatever Urahara shop and just buy a whole bunch of pieces from there, day by day, week by week, and then just start them up through that. That was a lot easier. Not to sort him, which I ended up have to in order for the video. I'll link a link down below so you guys can see the entire process of me SS ranking. It's another video. Skim through it because then I did explain pretty much like the same thing on this one. But of course, after that, SS to SSS ranking is pretty much becoming. It's called the God levels. I want to call it right now. It's called God leveling. Right now, my 4th Hokage is in the middle of it. I did a video on this one too with my Madara. It's in a sense to become God. Need soul power. I'm not going to really go into too much detail on this one. If you want to see that one, I'll leave a link down below on that video on my Madara becoming SS ranking character. I know he's level 7, becoming level 8, if you guys know what that means. I'm really close. But other than that, that is pretty much it. It is a time consuming. It is ridiculously time consuming. I'll tell you that right now. In order to soar one character to another, don't have the resources, quote unquote, money for it. I advise you to start up the character first, get that through, and then worry about everything else. But now, back to what I was trying to tell you. Or, before I forget, before I forget. In order to get those pieces to store, you need to go to the Nightmare Adventure. So if you hit on battle, you see this purple sword, you click on that. I completed all 7 because I was bored at the time. But, these are how you get these sword pieces. As you can see here, of course, the higher the level it is, the shit that you get. So at the very first 2, 3 levels, you see the ones for the A ranking. Well, for B ranking to become A ranking, and then like in the mid tier, you see like B or A to S, and then the high tier you get the S to SS. At first this was not easy, but then after that it became so much easier. I just literally put my Madara in there. They all attack Madara, just killing them all. I know that sounds messed up, but this was the most easiest thing I ever did. The only problem was when I was going against Itachi, because Itachi loves to sleep people, which got really annoying at times, but I passed through that. I don't know what these items yet, or what they do, what their purpose is. Nobody's anime didn't put anything in it, so I really don't know what to tell you on that. But yeah, that is pretty much it. All you need to know on soaring and character, card changing, etc. And crap, whatever. This is Dr. Soaring, aka Project X, Service Admin. Out.
And I got a really big team, and they need some really big rings. They need some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings. Better be coming with no strings. We need some really nice things. We need some really big rings. I got a really